Hello fellow gamers, and I'm playing Fortnite Save the World, and in this video we're going to be testing out the brand new Primal pistol, which is available to buy in the store for 600 gold. You only get the epic rarity, so you are going to have to spend 100 legendary flux if you want to upgrade it to legendary, but you might want to watch this video first before deciding to do either of those. I want to give a shout out and special thanks to Boban502 for giving us a heads up on the new weapon and also the brand new hero. It's quite unique looking. I believe they've taken this from Battle Royale. It's definitely different to your usual weapons. Sort of kind of looks like one of the black metal weapons with the spikes on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade the rarity of it and change those perks, because it does have 2 reload speeds, crit damage and damage to stunned, staggered or frozen or knocked down enemies. So let's increase the rarity first. I do have 620 legendary flux. So I always keep a bit extra just in case new weapons come out. Now it is locked to nature, unfortunately, which means it's only going to be effective against water enemies, which is a bit of a shame that. So a quick look, see what the alternative perks are, which is always best to do that before you start changing them. No good having it other than damage to mist monsters and bosses. Because we don't have affliction, we don't have slow and snared, so we will go for that one. And we'll upgrade the perks themselves. Let's just level this up. I do have plenty of evolution materials, 640 million schematic XP. It's a shame you can't actually gift that to people, because I don't need that amount, do you know what I mean? I'm sure there's lots of players out there that would love to have a bit of schematic XP. We'll go for Shadow Shard. The fire rate and durability goes down. And I'm glad Epic put this in the game, because it's been needed for a long time. So you can back out from changing the rarity if you do mess up and accidentally select Obsidian when you want it Shadow Shard, or vice versa. I've got so many schematics, it's unreal. I'm aiming to have 2 of every single weapon in the game, one at Bright Core and one at Sunbeam. And we'll change the perks to epic and then to legendary. Nearly 48,000 legendary perk up, but I'm always running low on the epic rarity, unfortunately. Right, so there we go, full legendary perks, and we'll upgrade it to Sunbeam. Right, so the damage is 36,225, headshot damage 72,451, crit hit chance 38%, crit hit damage 185%, fire rate pretty slow at 2.26, magazine size of 8, range 3840, durability 300 because it is of course sunbeam, reload time 2 seconds, and ammo cost 1. Impact is 1766. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and find a mission where there's water enemies, and then we'll go and check this out and see if it is actually any good. So we'll see you guys in a few seconds. And I am back. So I found a mission to do to test this weapon out. Of course it is nature, so it is only going to be effective against water elemental enemies. I can see that fire rate of 2.26 actually being an issue, because you've got to eliminate 5 enemies in 4 seconds to activate frenzy, giving the player an attained pet 25% move speed and attack speed for 5 seconds. So let's go into this. I found a power level 94 eliminate and collect. The reward is frost up, so it is going to be water enemies in this, and we're going to be doing this solo. I'm just using my regular Dragon Scorch loadout so that the weapon is not actually buffed in any way. So hopefully these new Primal weapons are actually going to be decent. I'm just using a power level 106 version of the weapon, as I do with all my weapon testing videos. So we need to actually go and tame an animal as well. Right, let's test this out. That fire rate is painfully slow. And this weapon uses heavy ammo as well. Reload time is rather slow as well. Test it out on this Miss Monster. I'll actually grab that obsidian. Let's get some. I need to find an animal to tame. There we go. Right, if I could land my shots. Yeah, that fire rate definitely needs to be a bit faster. Of course, water enemies slow you down as well. I think the magazine size needs to be a bit bigger as well, because it's quite low. But then if you change it on the perks, you're actually doing away with one of your damage perks. Well, I'm not overly impressed with this, unfortunately, so hopefully the shotgun's going to be better. You never know, Epic might buff this weapon at a later date, give it a bit more damage and reduce that reload speed and increase the fire rate of it.
Bonus challenge success. Good job, team.
Right, just need to pick these up. And I want to get this video out today, on the day that the weapon comes out. So you guys can decide for yourself whether you think it's actually worth upgrading this weapon. I've got another tamed animal because I don't know what's happened to my other one.
Storm's closing in.
We've only eliminated 93. Let's check out my hover turret. Personally, I'd say grab the weapon, try it out, see what you actually think for yourself before deciding to upgrade it. You've got roll in it. It's okay, but definitely not in the an A tier weapon. There are better pistols out there. Right, we need 50 more enemies, otherwise we will end up failing this. That's above. And grab that bright core. It could do with being multi-element as well. You know, it'd be better if it was energy, nature, energy, fire and water, because that will give you more enemies to use the weapon against, but it is locked to nature, unfortunately. Check out the cover turret. We need more samples, don't we? We've got the required number of samples, so we will complete. My Dragon Slash is doing more damage. Fingers crossed that the shotgun's going to be a bit better. Right, 24 seconds left. Can it pierce the shields of... Oh, I shot him in the face then, so I couldn't really test it out. I don't think it would pierce shields of the riot husks. So my advice would be to craft yourself one of these weapons and try it out for yourself before changing the perks or upgrading it. It's okay, but like I said, that fire rate and reload speed, it's sort of lets the weapon down. But then if I change the fire rate and reload speed perks, I'm going to be losing my crit rating and crit damage, which is what I tend to go for most of the time on most of my weapons. Crit rating, damage and crit damage are the three sort of ones that I have pretty much on everything. We've got Dragon's Breath, 220 frost up. Take one last look at the weapon. It does have a unique colour to it, so it does sort of stand out a bit. Let me just check the end perk. Replacements: eliminating a mist monster activates frenzy, giving you the player and their tamed pet 25% bonus movement speed and attack speed for 12 seconds. And plus 30% damage to targets above 85% health. Maybe go for that one, the plus damage to targets, because the weapon's so slow firing. It's not going to benefit from the other two perks, in my opinion. So I'll go for that, the plus 30% damage to targets above 85% health. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're new to my channel, then why not subscribe? Hit the bell notification symbol and you'll be notified when I publish new videos on YouTube. If you'd like to help out my channel, you can do so by sharing my videos on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Tell all your gaming friends about my channel, help my channel to grow. If you'd like to help out my channel a little bit financially, I do have a Patreon account and you can pledge from just $1 a month. And there's a link to my Patreon in the description of all of my YouTube videos. If you are under the age of 18, please ask your parents' permission before pledging. That's all I ask. Alternatively, feel free to use my support creator code, which is exactly the same as my YouTube game channel name, starfish_central. And again, a big thank you to those of you who have been kind enough to use my code. It is very much appreciated. And if you don't support my channel by using my creator code, make sure you do support a creator and use their code, because they get a 5% revenue share every time you spend V-Bucks using their code. And it costs you absolutely nothing to use somebody's creator code. Another way you can help out my channel is by watching my video adverts. You don't have to. I do make my video adverts skippable. It's just sometimes a short 10-15 second video advert at the start of some videos that you might not be able to skip. But please do bear in mind, if you don't watch the adverts, I don't get paid. It's as simple as that. Many thanks for watching, and as you see you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.